The 9 service businesses you can start with less than $1,000. You've spent months, maybe years, storing business ideas in a mental list or that you never actually open. You've watched 100 videos like this. You've written down app names, courses, strategies, formulas. Yet today you are exactly where you were 6 months ago. Same job, same salary, same frustration at 11 at night when you open YouTube looking for a sign. And while you hesitate, there is someone with half your intelligence, with fewer contacts than you, with less education than you who already started. Someone who this very week got their first client, who next month is going to get 10, and within a year is going to be living off something that you dismissed because it didn't seem serious enough. And do you know what the most painful part is? That the reason you haven't started is not the one you think it is. It's not the money, it's not the lack of ideas, it's not the lack of time, it's something much deeper. I'm going to explain it to you before you finish this video. Today, I'm going to show you 9 real businesses, all service-based, all under $1,000 in initial investment, all without the need for a college degree, without complicated permits in most cases, and without prior experience. Businesses that are generating serious income for ordinary people in the United States and in Latin America right now. But I need to warn you about something. Some of them will seem ridiculous to you. Others will make you feel embarrassed just imagining yourself doing them. And those are precisely the ones making the most money. Before we start, subscribe to the channel and turn on the notification bell. I'm not asking you for me, I'm asking you because what I'm going to say here, you are not going to hear on other Spanish-speaking channels that just repeat what they see on TikTok. Here, we go deeper. Let's begin. 1. Mobile car washing. Imagine this, Saturday morning. The client is in a robe, drinking coffee in the kitchen, while you are in their garage making their car shine. They don't move. They don't stand in line. They don't lose 2 hours of their weekend. They just pay. That is exactly what you sell. You don't sell a clean car. You sell free time. The global automotive detailing market is going to surpass $58 billion by the year 2030. And the most interesting part is the margin. Mobile detailers operate with gross margins between 60 and 80% because you don't have a physical location. You don't have employees at the beginning. You don't have inventory that expires. Just your vehicle, your equipment, and the client's address. A basic wash is charged between $50 and $100. A full detailing service with waxing, polishing, deep upholstery cleaning is charged between $200 and $400. And the initial investment? A portable pressure washer, a vacuum, cleaning products, microfiber cloths, and a generator or a water tank if you work in areas without access. All of that for under $1,000. But here's what almost nobody tells you. The real business is not in the client who calls you once. It's in the client with 3 cars who hires you monthly. It's in the executive who pays $400 a month so that both of their vehicles are always spotless without them having to think about it. That's the gold mine. Does it sound obvious? Wait, because the next business charges more per hour and almost nobody offers it properly. 2. Window cleaning. Look around you. Every house, every office, every restaurant, every store has windows, and almost nobody cleans them properly. Why? Because it's a task that lives on that to-do list that no one ever actually gets to, until someone shows up and offers to do it for them. The average residential window cleaning job is charged at around $550. Can you imagine that? $550 for a few hours of work. And if you do 5 or 6 jobs in a day with a small team, you do the math. I know the case of an operator in Arizona who last year billed close to $390,000 with a small team of subcontractors. He started with $500, a squeegee, a bucket, a mop, a ladder, and homemade cleaning solution. That was it. And do you know what makes this business brilliant? The commercial client, the restaurant, the clothing store, the office with glass in the front. Those clients are not looking for the lowest price. What they want is for someone to show up the same day, every month, without them having to call. And when they find someone reliable, they don't let them go. And what about tall buildings? You're going to say, I'm not climbing a 5-story building. And you're partially right. But there are water-fed pole systems, those systems that clean from the ground up to 3 stories without touching a single ladder. That can be learned in a couple of afternoons on YouTube. But now comes a business that has a hidden trick that doubles your income without adding a single new client. 3. Pressure washing. An industrial pressure washer, a long hose, a surface cleaner, and water. That's how 6-figure-a-year businesses are built. This is not an exaggeration. It's math. A residential job to wash the exterior of a house, the driveway, the patios, and the sidewalks is charged between $400 and $1,000. How many jobs like that can you do in a week working alone? You do the math. But here is the trick I mentioned. You're already at the client's house. You already have the equipment. You already have the water and the products. Look to the side. There are the trash bins, dirty, full of old liquids, smelling bad. You knock on the client's door and say, "Hey, since I'm already here, I can wash and disinfect your bins for $20 each." The client has 3. You just added $60 to a job you already had closed, without 1 extra mile of driving, without 1 extra client to find. Multiply that by every house on your route for the week. That's the difference between an entrepreneur who washes walls and an entrepreneur who understands how margins are built. And by the way, have you noticed how simple these businesses are? If this video is helping you, give it a like right now. It's 1 second. And it helps this reach someone else who is also stuck like you were 10 minutes ago. Let's go to the next one, which is the most proven on the entire list. 4. Lawn care. This business is not new. It's not sexy. It's not viral. And precisely because of that, it is one of the most profitable ones that exist. The lawn care and landscaping industry in the United States reached $184 billion in the year 2025. $184 billion. With 650,000 small businesses operating, which means that no single company controls more than 5% of the market. There is no giant blocking you. There is no Walmart of lawn care dominating your neighborhood. The average household spends around $600 a year on lawn maintenance. If you get just 50 clients in your neighborhood, that's $30,000 a year recurring. If you get 100, that's $60,000. And all of it with a trimmer, a mower, a blower, and a truck or a small trailer. And do you know what the best part is? Proximity. If you optimize your route to work only within 5 or 6 blocks, you spend less on gas, serve more houses per day, and compete better on price. What is the objection going through your mind right now? But a lot of people already do this. Yes, and even so, most of them do it poorly. They don't answer the phone, they show up late, they don't follow up. Do you know how much it's worth to simply be a professional who shows up on time and finishes what was promised? It's worth more than any marketing strategy. Do you remember what I said at the beginning about the businesses people don't want to do? Well, the next one takes that idea to another level, and it gets paid monthly. 5. Pool cleaning. An abandoned pool turns green in less than 2 weeks. Algae, mosquitoes, cloudy water, stained surfaces, and the owner who paid $30,000 to build it doesn't want to put their hands in there. They don't have time. They don't know what chemicals to use. They don't want to ruin their investment. That's where you come in. The global pool maintenance market was at around $27 billion in the year 2025, and it is projected to reach nearly $40 billion by the year 2030. That is steady growth year after year, with no surprises. The service is simple. Once a week, you arrive, skim the surface, brush the walls, vacuum the bottom if needed, test the water chemicals, and adjust them. 45 minutes, 1 hour maximum per pool. Clients pay between $100 and $150 per month. If you have 30 active clients, that's up to $4,500 per month recurring, working just a few hours a day. And you can achieve that in a matter of months if you live in a warm climate. Initial investment, a net, a brush, a manual vacuum, a testing kit, and chemicals. Less than $400. You buy the chemicals as you add clients, not before. And retention? Brutal. When a client finds someone who shows up on time, does the job well, and doesn't raise the price every 3 months, they don't let them go until they move out. And speaking of opportunities that are growing faster than people think, the next business is the best kept secret on this entire list. Stay with me. 6. Solar panel cleaning. This is going to sound strange, but pay attention. More and more homes have solar panels on their roofs. Now, in states like California, Texas, Arizona, Florida, it's already a normal sight. In Latin America, Mexico, and Colombia are starting to add thousands of installations per year. And the owner of that house paid between $20,000 and $30,000 for that system. But here's what almost nobody knows. Those panels with dust, pollen, bird droppings, wildfire ash, or smog lose between 10 and 20% of their energy production capacity. In other words, the owner is losing money every single day without knowing it. Now tell me, How many companies do you know that are exclusively dedicated to cleaning solar panels? Exactly. Almost none. And yet, the market was valued at $1,220 million in the year 2025, with projections to surpass $2,500 million by the year 2035. Do you know what that means? That you are entering early into a market that is just being formed. You are not competing with 100 competitors. You are becoming one of the first. The investment is ridiculous. A low-pressure washing system, a water-fed pole, a soft brush specifically for panels, and a neutral cleaning solution, between $500 and $800. In most regions, you don't need a special license, and selling is the easiest part. You don't sell the owner a cleaning, you sell them the recovery of the money they are losing every month. You explain that paying $150 twice a year can save them thousands in electricity. The conversation sells itself. Honestly, this is one of the most underrated businesses right now. And while most people are fighting over saturated niches, you could be signing contracts in an industry that barely has players. But the next business is going to sound absurd, I'm warning you. 7. Trash bin takeout and return service. Yes, you read that right. A person pays you to take their trash bins from the garage to the street on the day the truck comes, and then bring them back to the garage after they've been collected. That's it. And before you roll your eyes, let me give you a fact. In the United States, there is a company called Can Monkey that does only that. Only that. And at the time of recording this video, they had more than 4,000 active subscriptions across 18 states. They charge $49.99 per month per household. 4,000 subscriptions at nearly $50 per month is close to $200,000 per month, just for moving trash bins. And the cancellation rate is less than 1%. Once someone tries this service, they never take out the trash again in their life. Who is the client? Older people who can no longer handle heavy bins. Families with Airbnb owners who are miles away from the property. Executives who will pay anything to avoid touching trash. People with second homes who don't want the property to look abandoned with bins sitting outside all day. Initial investment, zero, almost zero. You don't need equipment, you don't need a vehicle. If you work within your own neighborhood walking, you don't need a license. You need a schedule, an agenda, and the discipline to show up every week. And before the next one, do me a favor. In the comments, write down the number of the business that seemed most interesting to you so far, not the most obvious one. The one that truly made you think, wait, this could be for me. I read everything. 8. Pet waste removal. I know what you're thinking. I'm not going to pick that up. And that's exactly why this business pays what it pays. In the United States, there are 65 million households with dogs, and those dogs produce more than 10 million tons of waste every year. Most of those owners love their pets, but they don't want to deal with cleaning their yard. I know a real case. A woman built a route of 300 recurring clients. She visited each house once a week. In 10 minutes, she cleaned the yard, disinfected the area, and left. She charged an average of $69 per month per client, and with her employees, she was doing 30 visits per person per day. You can do the math. And the investment to start is one of the lowest on the list. A scooping tool, heavy-duty bags, gloves, disinfectant, containers to transport what you collect, and a reliable vehicle. $500 and you're in. And do you know why this business scales? Density. If you build a tight route of 50 houses in the same area, your fuel cost per client drops to almost nothing and your margin skyrockets. You're not selling a service. You're selling the ability for the client to walk into their yard on a Sunday without stepping on anything. And the last business on the list closes with the highest ticket. Let's go. 9. Junk and debris removal. People accumulate things. Moves, divorces, inheritances, renovations, garages that have been closed for 10 years. And when the time comes to get rid of all that, they don't want to carry it. They don't want to dispose of it. They don't even want to think about it. They want someone to show up, load it, and disappear. That is junk removal. The waste collection services industry in the United States is projected to surpass $90 billion annually by the year 2030. It's a massive market, recession-resistant, and with room for small operators in any city. A single vehicle can generate between $500 and $1,500 per day. Jobs are quoted by volume on the spot. You arrive, you look, you give a price, you load, and you get paid. No 30-day invoicing, no waiting. You get paid when the job is done. And here's the secret of the business. Don't live off individual clients. Live off relationships. Real estate agencies, property managers, estate sale companies, contractors. Those professionals constantly need properties cleared out. A single real estate agency with 20 units can give you 20 jobs a year without you having to spend a single dollar on advertising. If you already have a truck, you're halfway there. And if you don't, you can start by renting one by the day, charging for the job, and reinvesting until you can buy your own. Do you remember what I told you at the beginning? That the real reason you haven't started a business is not the lack of money or the lack of ideas. It's pride. It's worrying about how it's going to look when you tell your family that you clean solar panels, or that you pick up pet waste, or that you take your neighbor's trash bins out. You imagine the looks at the Christmas dinner table, and you lose the motivation. But let me tell you something. The founder of Can Monkey, that company I mentioned earlier, got the idea for his business one night while walking his dog. He saw his neighbor arrive in a Mercedes, pull into the garage on autopilot, and leave the trash bins outside because he didn't have the time or the energy to bring them in. And the guy with the Mercedes thought, if I don't want to do this, my neighbor doesn't either. And he built a business making hundreds of thousands of dollars per month. While you wait for the perfect idea, someone with a bucket, a hose, or a trash bag is already getting paid. And the client they're charging is exactly like you. Same age, same economic level, same aspirations. The only difference is that one started and the other is still watching videos. Before you leave, let me tell you something important. You just invested more than 15 minutes in your mind, in your future. And that already separates you from most people who opened this video, watched 30 seconds, and kept scrolling. But a single video doesn't build a business. A sequence does. Subscribe to the channel, not for me, but for you. Because the next person who is going to change your financial life is not some guru. It's you, a few months from now, after you've seen enough to finally take action. See you in the next video.